Yo, 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 coming to y'all today with this story about the penitentiary grind, man. You know what I'm saying? How that grind be back there. You feel me? Like today, we turn it down so y'all can hear me. Like today, man, I want to talk to y'all about that a little bit. Like grinding in the penitentiary, man, it ain't necessarily mean they doing illegal shit all the time. You know what I'm saying? Grinding in the penitentiary is doing whatever you got to do to get money. You know what I'm saying? Disrespectfully, you know what I'm saying? To your dignity as a man. You feel me? So I say that to say this. Man, grinding in the penitentiary, man, shit, that was some of the best money that I ever made in my life. You feel me? Because you got to think about it. Back there, things are two, three, sometimes if it's a drought, quadruple the time value than it is on the street. You feel me? Like back there, it's easy to manage. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got all these disturbances. Like people can call you and disturb you, but you can easily put it on airplane mode and keep grinding back there. You feel me? Like it's just like you sit back there, you using 98% of your brain. You know what I'm saying? So things that you speaking on from back there to people out here, they got the disturbances out here in their ear all day. They're not gonna sit down and wanna, listen to it. A lot of them anyway. You might have a few individuals that will listen, but you got to think about it. Being back there already, your mind too powerful at the time. So boom, now you putting it to use of trying to get some money. Shit, whatever type of money you making out here, you gonna make that shit three times back there. You feel me? So I say that to say this, man. I knew people that had all type of hustles. Like I knew people that actually clean rooms, like Monday through Friday, clean rooms. And this individual, people laughed at him, you know what I'm saying? Talking about he was a dude boy, he cleaned up niggas' room like a maid, and all this and that. But the main ones that were saying that, they never go to canteen, wore their crops the whole bid, you know what I'm saying? Barely eating, didn't nobody do shit for him, none of that, you know what I'm saying? But you talking about this man right here is trying to make money by all means necessary. So boom. I say that to say this though. That guy that was cleaning the rooms, he pulling in $200 every week just off cleaning rooms. So at the end of the day, when you sit back and think about it, who really the one getting laughed at? This man got a consistent pay with people. You know what I'm saying? Got a consistent pay with people. And at that time, I was one of the people paying him. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, in the time of the grind, like I don't have time for a lot of things, man. So at the end of the day, I paid people to clean my cell at that time. You feel me? Because I was of status and I had enough income coming in to where I can do that and still maintain everything I need to maintain. So grinding in the penitentiary, man, can consist of anything as long as you get money. I knew people that knew how to draw people portraits, like real, like whatever things they wanted, things for tattoos, whatever, you know what I'm saying? If you knew how to draw, you're gonna make money back there. Always. It's always somebody want a tattoo in prison. Every day. It's always somebody needs somebody to draw something for them for holidays and shit. Helping, you know what I'm saying? Helping make their car look good or look better or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You got people that actually make cards. Uh I seen dudes make purses and shit out of tater chip bags. You know what I'm saying? I know it sounds weird, but when you sit back and see how the Mexican dudes were doing it, man, listen, they was making purses out of tater chip bags, man, for real. And people was paying them boys anywhere from $25 to $40 for a purse. And you could pay it, send it home to your girl or whatever, but it'd be a real looking purse. Ultimately be stable and all. It's not no loose like a tater chip bag. It's not loose like that. It's real stable. So them boys right there was making money doing it that way. But in my course of hustling in the penitentiary, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I would say I was more financially stable when I was doing illegal hustles. You know what I'm saying? Because back there, you don't supposed to have the stuff that I had back there at the time. You know what I'm saying? You know, and at that time, you know what I'm saying, like it was spurts. I'm not saying my whole 8 years, 10 months that I was up. No. It was an up process and it was a down process. But every time that I went through a down process, I tried to keep something in the hole, you know what I'm saying, just in case, you know what I'm saying, I need to get stable again. You feel me? Like it was rough at first, I'm not gonna lie. Because at first trying to come from the streets to the penitentiary and get your shit together as far as establishing, you know what I'm saying, not so far as an empire, but just trying to get some clientele going. You know what I'm saying? So you got consistent money coming in. It kind of be rough because now you coming straight to the penitentiary where people that already been here already established. They already got the clientele. So you got to go in there with some shit, basically like type of product that they ain't got is real powerful, or you're gonna have to you got to do it that way, or you're gonna have the same but give it away damn near just to gain the clientele. So when I was in there, man, it was like boom. When I was up because I knew how to lock in clientele. I don't want no bullshit. I want good quality shit. If I got to pay extra for it, that's what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still gonna make mine. And that's how it was, man. Like, man, I tell you, man, like, I'm not gonna say names because I don't like to put names into my situations on here or whatever, video, whatever you want to call it. So I remember in one particular yard, man. Hey, man, we had some shit so strong, man. Like, I'm talking about me and a partner of mine that I met back there. We had some shit so strong, like people people treated you like fucking God back there. Like, man, for real, man. At that point in time, man, like people that know me, man, that really know me and knew what I had going on, man, they know. You know what I'm saying? They know. Man, like listen, man, we had some shit that really had motherfuckers on their toes, man. Like people loved it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it was like, man, they treated you like God when you had that shit, man. Like them boys, like I had a dude, man, believe it or not, I got moved to another dorm in the process of my run like that. When I got moved to another dorm, it was like some of the people had knew me for having that stuff. So when they seen me, they was happy. They was like, oh, he's over here now. I know it's gonna be good in the dorm now. That's how they felt. So at first it was like that. So boom, you know, every good thing comes to an end. You feel me? Like I had a situation where, you know, people was getting harassed, all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like by the police. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like gotta leave it alone, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause at the end of the day, with that second close call, I left it all alone, man. I was like, shit, if I do anything, I get it from the individuals that already got it. Even though they shit wasn't as powerful as mine, I'll take the grade cut, you know what I'm saying? Just to, you know what I'm saying, like to keep something going, but also keep my name out the mix because I was smooth with what I did. A lot of people didn't even know what I was going on. Didn't know what I had going on. You know what I'm saying? I was in and out type shit. You feel me? Like didn't nobody know. Like I have it going this way, but telling them it's coming from this way. You feel me? Like, and I noticed like when I first got to certain places, certain individuals wouldn't deal with me because you know you might not have nothing going on because if you don't have a phone, you don't have nothing going on. You feel me? Because if you do got something going on, you still gonna have to use somebody's phone to get your stuff right. Now I have worked out wall phones and shit, but no, you know, monitor and record, so can't do that. So when I was doing what I was doing back there though, man, it was like at first people didn't wanna, you know, like deal with you on certain levels. Like trying to get money type shit. They want to deal with you on a junkie tip, like, here you go, I'll give you this for this and this. Oh man, I'm not trying to do this and just make no fucking $30 extra. You feel me? Like Man, I don't smoke this shit. I want to goddamn, I want to make my money. You feel me? So boom. Long story short, I see I couldn't get in that way. You feel me? Even with spending a good lump sum, they wasn't gonna give you no deals because that's how just greedy niggas was. Like so, I had to sit back and come up with a plan. When I came up with my plan, it executed and it ran for 9 months. And out of them 9 months, I would say I know I made it easily 75,000 in all in a 9 month run. It ain't more than what a lot of other people make, but it was something though. Especially at that time and when I was doing it. You gotta think about it. I was the only guy doing it really in my dorm that wasn't gang affiliated. You feel me? I wasn't acting like I was the baddest, but at the end of the day, a lot of the OGs over the games was already locked up in juvie with me. You know what I'm saying? Had us seen already how I've been putting in work. You feel me? Like, so I didn't have to prove myself to nobody. I wasn't even on that type of time unless somebody put me on that type of time. And I ain't gonna sit up here and like, you know, it wasn't no smoke behind certain things. Hell yeah. A lot of shit came with that. I had a dude still on me over a product that he wanted. You know what I'm saying? And boy, once he did that shit, boy, I wore his ass out. I'm talking about, man, beat that nigga so bad, boy. I'm talking about, hey, listen, they had to come up there and stop that shit because I was finna kill him. Not gonna lie, you steal me, man. You might well kill me. You feel me? So that's how it was. So the other situation, man, crediting people. You know what I'm saying? Or crediting a guy. You know what I'm saying? Just cause he from around the area. You know what I'm saying? In the upstate. And I'm like, man, shit. You know I'm gonna need this and that, yada yada. Shit, kept playing, you know what I'm saying? Hey, at that time, my mind was on either you gonna get my money or I'm gonna make you get my money. And that's what happened. Shit, I had hit that nigga so hard, broke his jaw, man. Didn't even know I broke his jaw. Hell yeah, until he went to Kirkland. He went to Kirkland, they packed him up. He went to Kirkland, man. I couldn't even talk. And I was like, man, that's when I knew I had to start hitting people out of anger. Because when I was hitting it, I hit that man, straight out of anger, man, because you playing with my bread. And that's what happened. And the other situation was, you know, crediting. Well, I ain't even gonna say so much of crediting. You know how people always come to you acting like they can hustle and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to deal with that shit too. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people could hustle though. I did have some people that could hustle. I had some people, man, like, it was already set up, man. Like, every time, at one time, it was already set up that with one thing, I already had somebody ready to get that whole thing. So, off top, I already had like 22 to 2,500 already ready for me right here. The loss of this over here, that's gonna be worth probably like after I break it all the way, it's gonna be like down to $8,000 to $9,000 easy. You know what I'm saying? So hell, when I ain't invest nothing but 1,000 into it, done made mine back just off the drop. You feel me? Plus this over here, you know what I'm saying? We having a good time, man. You feel me? Like, you know, at the time, the female that I was with or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Shit, we were doing good. You feel me? Like, shit, goddamn. And even before that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had situations where I was in position and shit at other places. But I think the biggest position was the last position. You know what I'm saying? So, cause I was more stable with the money then. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't have to spend it as quick as I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it was like boom. We had our own shit going on, so everybody was good. So like, I could put back a lot more. But at the end of the day, when shit, you know what I'm saying, started going left, money had to get spent. So it was what it was, you know what I'm saying? Because I didn't mind doing that, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, being back there and you got an old lady, you know what I'm saying? Shit, you got to make sure shit's straight. You know what I'm saying? You can't worry about what she doing. If you trust her, can't worry about what she doing. You just got to get that money and make sure shit's straight. You know what I'm saying? And make sure she's straight. to do something, you know what I'm saying, through your finances, especially if you get money. So that's what I had always tried to do too. Make sure everything is straight with business too. Bills, business, you know what I'm saying? Put back, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, we just were doing shit, man. So at the end of the day, I say this, man, getting money back there is easy, but it's also dangerous because if people don't really deal with you like that, man, listen, you are gonna be lunch meat. The wolves be prowling. The wolves proud. Niggas be back there sitting up there waiting for a lick every day. Waiting on a nigga to come through that they know they can take that shit from. They gonna get you. You put out a weak image, they gonna eat your ass. I promise you. I promise you, man. I don't give a fuck if you tough. You go back there, you ain't got no type of motion, you ain't got no type of mind with that motherfucking hustle. They gonna eat your ass. You want them flamboyant niggas that come back there talking about what you had out here, talking about how you finna lock shit down, they gonna eat your ass and they gonna extort your ass. You feel me? That's just how the penitentiary is. Shit. You got the wolves back there, a lot of wolves back there in the penitentiary. You know what I'm saying? You got a few wolves out here, and a lot of them, though. A lot of them wolves, sheep, rats, snakes, bats, cats, all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Back there's a lot of wolves. You got some of the other shit that I just named back there too. But it's mostly wolves, man. That's why shit be conducted the way it be conducted. So I say this, man. Shit, grinding back there, shit, if you make a few dollars, man, it's an honor. You been unsaid you did that, man, because a lot of niggas that try to do that shit have been made a lot of money, don't even live to tell the story, man. Some of them didn't even make it out that motherfucker, man, behind the grind, you know? So that's all I got for this segment right here, man. Peace.